Are you ready? Wow. Hi guys, welcome back to Noray's channel. So I'm here at the GT Bank Food and Drink Festival. I'm going to try and see what everybody has here. I'm going to check out my favorites first and then obviously sample food here and there and then we'll see how it goes. I'm so excited! So I decided to show up at the GT Bank Food and Drink Festival 2022. I've always been present for the past years, but we all know they didn't hold the 2020 and 2021 because of the panoramic. So I was excited when I found out that they were setting this up and I just couldn't wait to show up. What I actually look forward to, aside the amazing vendors, is the decor. I don't know who is doing that interior decorating or who is helping their event planner is, but it's just always well thought out and organized, and just there's always something new. There's a theme they're always going for, and there's just so many amazing corners and spaces that you can take mad pictures. So I step into the place. What did I see? Very nice structure outside. I was just giving some, Schengen vibes. I don't know the country to call. Please don't laugh at me if you like laugh. I've not started traveling a lot yet, but I don't know. Like Amsterdam vibes, the structure, the way the building was looking like. I'm just like, oh god. And they had these cute little windows with different restaurants and different, writings on top. The one I liked the best was breakfast in Lagos, because we know that's what is happening here. Hey, we know that was happening for free. Like, I'm sure they didn't, no pun intended for them, but me, I was like, I saw the meaning there. I say yes, these people are correct. I got some VIP invites from my uncle and auntie, always sorting me out, putting me on that VIP-ish. It was like a recipe book, and then you open it and you see these cute salt and pepper shakers, and then the orange wristwatch, which was kind of like your entry into the VIP, which made sense because you could use the wristwatch way after. So obviously the heat, I don't know how many hours had I? Hours? Minutes. Oh lord, I was already perspirating. So the first thing to look for was a drink vendor, and who was facing me directly? Palma Africa. Sounds like I'm saying South Africa, but yeah. Now, this woman, I've met her before at Lagos Cocktail Week, and she is so warm, like the CEO. Beautiful, warm, and she just vibes. I ordered a drink, and it was wonderful. It was cold. It was just what I needed, and it had a little bit of, shayo. And that was just what I needed to, start the day. I wanted it in that calabash, and they served me like that. It was amazing, tasted great. And they had this cute hot tub. Just like, no, I had to put it on, and it was fun. My drink cost 1,000 naira, refreshed and ready to go. Next up, Peppas Grill. Yo, the queue was long, obviously, because their food is amazing. They do really great grilled food, and I could not wait because the sun and everything. I had to leave the sun and go inside because it was scorching. Wait, hold on. Before going inside, I take a couple of pictures on the orange sofa. These people are just giving me vibes. Anyway, yeah, took a couple of pictures and headed inside. Straight to Ciao Noodle Bar. My guys, I've reviewed their food before. If you haven't seen it, I'm displaying the link for you to watch that now or later at the end of the video. I don't know. But their food is definitely amazing. Overall, best in stir fry, rice, noodles, anything you want. I don't think they had what I wanted. Yes, they didn't have what I wanted to order on the menu for that day. I think they had it the next day, but no energy to come, so I had to pass on that. But you should definitely check them out. Their customer service too is great. Inside was packed. What? So many people. But the good thing about it is the brands had visibility. I don't know how to explain it. I've been to other food festivals, and trust me, this one was well arranged. They could do better with the spacing, to be honest, and I understand that there's a rush for events like this because of maximum exposure, but I mean, sometimes I think the vendors need space to move around and breathe, but it was still well organized. As tight as it was still easy on the eyes. You could spot out your favorite vendors, you could spot out the brands, and still purchase what you wanted to. Getting somewhere to sit was not easy. Immediately somebody standing up, somebody sitting down. It was like a continuous musical chair, not joking. Like the way people were looking at chairs and timing it up, but you had to be sharp to get somewhere to sit. They also made sure the grills and certain types of vendors were outside, and inside was more like, nothing smoky, of course, because I mean, yes, there was cooking going on inside, and that's where you have the master classes as well, but it was segmented like that, and I think that was pretty cool. Had a quick look around, and the next thing that was entering my eyes was crepes from Crepes de France NG. Whew, the smell, oh my god, it smelled so good, and I was like, yep, gotta have one. And they made one so amazing, so warm, so yummy. I ordered my crepes with caramel syrup, nothing too much, and it was great. It was so good. After having my wonderful crepes, I went to the VIP section because, finding where to sit was such a hassle. Like, there was a time I don't even know what I stood up to do. I think I stood up to adjust something or to pick something from my bag, and by the time I turned around, people were sitting there. Like, they were marking me, but oh well. It's fine. I get up there and everyone is willing to serve. It's amazing. I go to the bar and I'm like, I told him I wanted something sweet with a little bit of alcohol, and he was like, I got you. The drink was amazing. It was so perfect. It was really balanced. It wasn't too sweet. It wasn't too tangy. It was just like a perfect blend, just the way I would like my cocktail. I get to my seat and of course they bring a menu. There's serious food in there, but I'm just like, just give me the small chops. Just give me my small chops. I'm not ready for anything serious like jollof rice or anything. So I got small chops, and it was really good, fresh stuff. There was a screen there that showed everything that was going on around. They would switch places or phases. Obviously, they would show the DJ, certain stands, vendors, any experience thing happening. The master classes too were showing. You could view them on the screen. So it's just pretty much you chilling without having to walk around. But there's just something different, when you're actually with the crowd, walking by the stalls and everything. But yeah, it was a vibe. Of course, I had my wonderful rest there, and I was ready to explore some other stands. So I'm done at VIP, and I'm like, I'm not gonna purchase anything. I'm just gonna look through and call it a day. But then I'm walking by this stand, and then I see this drink that has a mist and it's bubbling, and I'm like, oh, I have to get it. So one thing about me is sometimes I like it when my food or what item or whatever I'm eating or drinking has like a little bit of performance. I don't know. I just like to try it. Or I just like to, let me confess, record it. It was done by the brand called Rum and Passion, and it was really good. I don't remember. See, it was everything was happening so fast, but I know the drink was good. And the customer service was amazing.
Are you ready? Wow. Okay. I like.
And yes, I ended up purchasing something else. So I'm like, yeah, this is the very last. But I was walking by again, and then I saw Cafe 23. Now this is owned by Lido, ex-BBN housemate, and I was definitely sure it was going to be good because she has this thing where her branding is just really top notch. Just something very aesthetically pleasing about her branding. And this was the first time I was coming across her smoothie and juice bar, but it was just so beautiful. So the neon lights definitely got my attention, and what sealed the deal was it was so carefully curated. Now I'm talking about the slices of the fruits in the parfait cups. She had kiwi and some other exotic fruits in there, and then I don't know how they made them stick to the cup, but then initially when I saw it, I'm like, there's no way it's the actual fruits, but turns out it was. The fruits were spotless, and then they just stayed stuck to the cup inside. Anyway, it was beautiful, and this was my last purchase before calling it a day. So that's it, guys. My entire experience was wonderful. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I know this video is coming late, but better late than never.
You guys have missed me. You can't say you've not missed me.
And yeah, GT, I love everything you do about your food festival. Try and bring me on board officially now. Let me be doing this thing for you officially, you know. But yeah, subscribe to my YouTube channel and don't forget to follow me on Instagram. Till next time, bye bye guys.